Do you know they got ignorant ass niggas in my DM talking about I broke the code? Talking about I got down on the white people. This ain't no gangster shit. Ain't nobody pull no straps on me, nigga. This is a contract. If you don't abide by the contract, you get sued, nigga. That's business. That's how it go. Y'all some ignorant motherfuckers. It's just like a record contract. If you sign a contract and if you don't abide by that contract, you get sued. Y'all think I'm too gangster to sue. Y'all some ignorant motherfuckers, dog. You don't abide by that contract, your ass get sued. Y'all some ignorant motherfuckers. What?
See the thing is what got Boosie, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all what got Boosie, right? It was like those 5 to 7 years of just like once he had first got out of jail, just getting on social media and just saying anything, right? So what happened was over the past 5 to 7 years, people think they know Boosie, right? Because of what he posted. He just spazzed out so many times on social media. It's like people think they know Boosie. I'm gonna tell y'all that might be a little younger. Boosie growing up, when I was growing up, Boosie was like, as a kid growing up, Boosie was like, I wouldn't say mythical, but you ain't really know too much about him. You just heard his music, right? And then you would watch his DVDs and you would look up to him like being somebody young and black from the hood. I wouldn't say look up to him, but you would just kind of like, that was, this a cool street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, this a cool street cat that make good music, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, you kind of revered him in the sense that he was mysterious a little bit. But then once I got grown, or once he got out of jail, he started posting on social media, and it was weird, kind of like T.I. really. You know what I'm saying? When T.I. did that reality show, it was like you saw a side of T.I. you never saw, and it kind of brought down his mystique a little bit. And that's the same thing like with Future. If Future was to drop a reality show with his family, his mystique would go down. You see what I'm saying? So I think that that's what happened with Boosie. And it's like, it'll happen to anybody. Like Jeezy, if Jeezy did a reality show, his mystique, Jeezy started doing more interviews and his mystique went down. And that's just how it is. And people think they know him. And it's just like, he get a lot of bad publicity. You know what I'm saying? And people flaming him right now, man. We finna check out a couple clips. And people just been flaming him, bro. Like, just because he give his opinion about everything, when it's just like, I think it's smarter to just be a sit back in the background boss. And it's good sometimes because he can promote stuff and different things like that, but it definitely has changed the public perception of him as to how it was when I was growing up. Boosie was looked at a little differently, and he was way more respected. You see what I'm saying? He's still respected in the streets and stuff like that, but I'm just saying, like, online and within his fans, he was way more respected. And he's still respected though. I don't get me wrong, he's still respected, but y'all get what I'm saying.
So you're a complete imbecile. I mean, talking about dumb as a box of rocks, and I don't feel sorry for you. You play silly game, you win silly prizes. Like somebody said, baby, you got finesse 2 times, and we ain't talking about the rap. Boosie, it's almost like you forgot that you are a fella and clearly stupid as hell for you to think that those 2 white men were going to help your thuggish ass. Let me slow it down for the people that ain't heard about their favorite rapper shenanigans.
She called him thuggish. I ain't heard that word in a minute, right? Thuggish? I ain't heard that in a minute. She called him thuggish. And she owned him, boy. She owned him.
So Boosie done sat around here and paid 2 far-right political operatives $600,000 because they promised him that they could secure a Trump pardon for him for his federal case, his pow pow case. Now Boosie trying to fight to get his money back because the pardon never came through. The gag is, Boosie, them men never went to that man on Pennsylvania Avenue about your pardon. They quite literally took your $600,000 and it is spent, money charged. You're never getting that money back, sir. But this is the point I made in my other video when I be saying, Boosie, you got bigger fish to fry than to be worried about other people's business. But cue the Negro spiritual. I don't feel no waste time.
Yeah, see the thing, he did make a mistake.
So you
He did make a mistake when he when he trusted them to get that pardon. And then it was crazy how he got caught up anyway. He was on, I think, live, and he had a gun in his back, in the back of his pants. It just moving too fast and cut them cameras off me. You see what I'm saying? Like, cut them cameras off, bro. I think, oh man, Boosie. I hate to see Boosie, because you know what I'm saying, when Boosie went to jail, bro, everybody was rooting for Boosie, man. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they doing him wrong. We want Boosie to come home. And he was a villain. He was terrorizing the streets when he was younger. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. So the black community was kind of tripping, but we did want to see Boosie do good though. The black community do want to see Boosie do good, even though he did terrorize us and give us a lot of gangster destructive music. We did want to see him do good. It's crazy. It's crazy. Don't ask me why. It's crazy.
I can't believe he thought he could pay for a presidential pardon. Man, them white people finessed the shit out of Boosie, bro. The man has let his love of money get to his head. There's no way in hell you think this is plausible. First thing first, yesterday the news broke that Boosie was trying to get a presidential pardon from 2 close associates of Donald Trump. Mind you, both of these white people have already went to jail for money laundering,
Oh yeah, I
tampering with
heard that.
evidence, doing all kind of political fuck shit. So I don't know why Boosie thought he could trust them, but y'all know how us black people are. All we gotta see is a white man in a suit with a red tie, and all of a sudden he official.
But
Sorry,
stop.
Boosie, but on top of
Be
going
for
to jail for
yourself,
the
player.
federal gun case, you might be going to jail for this too, because nigga, this is a crime. You cannot pay for a presidential pardon. I repeat, you cannot pay for a presidential pardon. This is a black ass move too, because black people would do some shit like this. Totally illegal. They know they going to jail, but because of the amount of money they lost, they're willing to humiliate themselves in hope of getting that refund. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know what you think. Isn't this absurd? Isn't this niggatry at its finest? I can't believe he thought he...
That's not true. That's not true. Most black people wouldn't do this. Most black people don't do this. Most black people, like, y'all gotta start listening to niggas like this, man. Like, most black people wouldn't do this. Boosie's just an anomaly of doing some dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? Any logical black person wouldn't do this, or would like, nah, I can't pay for a party. Nah, what you think about this, bro? Man, hell nah, you can't pay for no pardon, bro. Like, you ask one person that you know, ask one other black person that you know, they be like, nah, bro, you can't pay for no pardon. Save your money, bro. Like, put that money towards fighting your case, or if you do have to go do some time, you know what I'm saying, you can pay some bills. That would have been smarter. You could pay some bills while you gone. You know, you can invest a part of it, and you could, you know what I'm saying, take care of some stuff. But don't get them folks no, you know what I'm saying, no money to take care of no partner. Ain't nobody like, not what he said, talking about something. Anytime you see a white man in the suit, you trust him. That's not true, bro. Y'all gotta let go of them 1970s, 1960s stereotypes. Niggas ain't stupid. Black people ain't stupid. Boosie just made a mistake, man. He gonna bounce back. Y'all stop being so lame, bro. Like, Boosie gonna bounce back, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Like, and leave me a comment. I'll see y'all on this video. Let's get it.